Up to 300 artists under 40 will be selected. Each will receive 9 million won per year. Support continues for up to 2 years with progress and achievements regularly reviewed. Online applications open tomorrow and close on March 31st. In international news, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio warned today that the toughest strikes against Iran have not yet come, with the next phase expected to be far more painful. Speaking in Washington before briefing lawmakers, he declined to give tactical details. Rubio said the operation targets Iran's ballistic missile and nuclear programs. He added that congressional approval was not needed as Iran posed an imminent threat and stressed the U.S. acted fully within the law and proper authority. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 10 degrees Celsius and cloudy, with lows expected to fall to 7 degrees tonight. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties, and welcome to Sweet Date. Happy Tuesday, everyone. So let me ask you something. Have you ever stared at your phone, debating whether to reply now or maybe wait a little longer? Maybe you've typed a message, deleted it, retyped it, and wondered, if I respond too fast, will I seem too interested in this person? And it's interesting how in love, we sometimes believe that holding back makes us more desirable. But what if the distance we create changes the connection in ways we don't even notice? So this afternoon, we're going to slow that moment down and take a closer look at what really happens. So stick around, guys, and let's take our time and unpack it together.
걷는 우리의 발걸음 소중한 시간 너와 함께란 용기를 수 있어
알람이 울리네 등 뒤를 밀어 하루 시작하라 떠미네 눈 비비고 첫 느낌은 아직도 꿈인데 이 꼬리 실룩거려 롤러코스터 타는데 올라가는데
어리고 어려도 내 꿈은 변하지 않아 오늘의 선택 후회 없게 이 순간에 난 믿어봐 내가 네 옆에 있을게 한 번뿐일 거로 끝에서 왜요 겁이 나더라도 틀린 것은 없어 My 19 너와 함께 있어 지금 너의 맘을 알 수 있어 손을 내밀어 내가 너의 손잡을게
종이 울리네 눈 깜빡하면 집에 갈 시간인데 남은 오늘 하루 너와 있고 싶은데 무슨 좋은 핑계 있나 없나 고민해 고민해
어리고 어려도 내 꿈은 변하지 않아 오늘의 선택 후회 없게 이 순간에 널 믿어봐 내가 네 옆에 있을게 한 번뿐인 여름 끝에서 19 My 19 널 위한 노래 불러줄게 이 순간이 지나가도 내가 네 옆에 있을게 우리가 우리에게 있는 My 19 My 19 왜요 겁이 나더라도 틀린 것은 없어 My 19 너에겐 돌아오지 않을 이 순간에 너를 너 위해 이거 알지 19 돌아오지 않을 이 순간을 너를 너 위해 My 19
And that was 19 by 17. Ooh, that kind of rhymes, right? And this song captures that in-between feeling, not quite confident, not quite fearless, but standing right at the edge of something new. And maybe love feels a little like that too. What do you guys think? Not perfectly composed, not perfectly timed, just real. Sometimes we overthink our next move too much because we don't want to look foolish to others, right? But maybe a little awkwardness is proof that we care. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date with the trademark heart. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Jeongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. Hello, hello. I see sweeties coming in already. Oh my goodness. Happy to see you on this Tuesday. We have Beninin coming in first saying, hi, Yunji, and PD everyone. Happy Tuesday. Did I sound like you at all, Benny? Anyway, thank you for checking in with us. Benny, how was your day yesterday? I know that some of the programs here at BEFM went live, but for us and other, I believe it's for your Busan, right? We weren't on air. So I'm sure some of you may have wondered, why is Yoonji not here, right? And I remember that on Friday, last Friday, I believe, I said something like, I'll see you on Monday, right? So maybe some of you might have thought that we were on live. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, thank you for checking in with us. Also, we have Kevin Pugnim checking in from New York. Hello, hello, Kevin Nim saying, oh my gosh, she's back. We missed you, Yoonji. I got nervous when you were not on yesterday. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the confusion, guys. Anyway, I'm back. Woohoo! How are you? How's everything there in New York? It's pretty chilly here in Busan. I mean, the wind is like blowing really hard. So on my way here, I was kind of shooting some of my drama. Like, you know, those main characters with the wind blowing toward them. And I was like, whoosh, whoosh. I couldn't even open my eyes. But how about for you? How's the weather over there? I hope everything's fine. And I believe it's nighttime there. So maybe getting ready to sleep. Anyway, thank you for sending in your message. Also, we have Empathy Colleague Neem checking in as well. Hello, hello. Ooh, nice to meet you. And she or he is saying, I was sorry yesterday. I enjoyed your tiny piano playing, Yoonji. 어제 깜짝 놀람 이라고 보내주셨어요. Wow, so you saw me playing piano on, I believe, All-Star English, right? Yes. I was doing my little talent show there. I couldn't bring in my actual piano because it's humongous. But then I was like suggesting to PD Neem for that program. And she was like, yeah, Yoonji, do all you want. 윤지 하고 싶은 거 다 해 라고 항상 따뜻하게 말씀해 주셔가지고 PD님, can I play this app? She was like, okay. So I actually did it. But I'm sure like some of you wondered, why is she doing that, right? But it was for the talent show. Yes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed being there because everyone was so warm and welcoming. And so, yeah, I had the time of my life over there. Anyway, thank you. Also, we have Sangyun님 checking in as well. Hello, Sangyun님. And saying, hope Hyunji, 나피디님, and everyone have a happy 대보름. Ooh, 불어모국밥. 맞죠, 맞죠? 대보름. 맞아요. Anyway, 성윤이, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Plus, a holiday, right? One surprise holiday. Anyway, thank you guys for checking in with us. And a little earlier today, we talked about that small pause. So the moment between feeling something and kind of deciding what to do with it, right? It's amazing how powerful that pause can be. Sometimes it lasts only a few seconds. Sometimes it stretches into hours. And in that space, our thoughts kind of begin to grow louder than our feelings. Like we imagine the scenarios in love, we interpret silence, and we read meaning into timing. And without realizing it, a simple interaction can start to feel kind of heavy for some. But maybe the pause isn't the problem. Maybe it's simply revealing something. Not about the other person, but about us. I mean, how comfortable are we with showing interest? And how comfortable are we with not being in control? So before we move forward today, let's stay in that quiet space for just a moment and notice what it brings up. So now it's time for today's question of the day. Ready, guys? If someone you like, so someone you have crush on, replies a little slower than usual, do you guys become more interested in that person or more anxious? So let me repeat the question once again. If someone you like replies a little slower than usual, do you guys become more interested in that person or more anxious? So in Korean, 호감 있는 사람이 일부러 여러분 답장을 늦게 한다면 여러분은 이 사람 뭐지? 하고 더 끌리시는 편인가요? 아니면 더 불안해지시나요? So that's our question. I mean, it'll depend on what kind of stage you're in for the relationship, right? But let's say that you are liking this person so much and you have a crush on this person and you guys were like talking to each other and all of a sudden like you realize that that person hasn't replied for over an hour or so. Do you guys become more interested in that person or maybe more anxious? Or not even an hour. Maybe some of you might be patient enough to endure 1 hour. How about one day? Did I make it too dramatic, guys? Yeah, so what do you guys think about this question? Reach us anytime by texting pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. Send in your thoughts, but remember that text message costs 101. Also on KakaoTalk, you can search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend first, and you can send in your messages at no cost. And also, we're streaming live on YouTube right now, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송 on YouTube, and click the red live button, and you can see me live on air. So before we move on to our next segment, make sure to send in your answers. And let's take a song break. And here is Hi 야야 여름날 by 동방신기.
Beautiful, ocean bright, just you and I in your lies like a heaven in paradise. Don't be afraid of what you feel inside. That's okay, you don't have to try yourself. I'll give you my word, only one love. You know no one can make me happy as long as you do. Baby, this is true love. As long as I'm here, baby, this is our world. Yeah.
눈부신 태양 아래 그대와 단둘이서 작은 배낭을 메고 함께 길을 떠나요 달리는 창밖으로 펼쳐진 푸른 바다 10년이 지나도 이 모습 이대로 변함없이 항상 내 곁에 있었으면 정말 좋겠어 Till the end of time Always be happy together 사랑해 하야야야 끝없이 펼쳐진 우리 축복해 너를 사랑해 여름날 우리 추억을 평생 간직해 표현이 서투고 어색할지 몰라도 널 사랑해 Forever come with me
Welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. Today is our second day learning with a movie called Moana, a wonderful animated film. And yesterday we saw little Moana drawn to the ocean. And today she's a bit older and her father wants to show her something important. So in today's scene, Tue, Moana's father, takes teenage Moana to a hidden, sacred place on the island. It's not just a beautiful view, it's history, its legacy, and its responsibility. So this is where the chiefs of their people have stood for generations. And before he explains everything, he begins with one simple sentence. So let's check out the movie lines. Here is Moana's father talking to his daughter. Come on, there's something I need to show you. I've wanted to bring you here from the moment you opened your eyes. This is a sacred place, a place of chiefs. There will come a time when you will stand on this peak and place a stone on this mountain like I did, like my father did, and his father, and every chief that has ever been. And on that day, when you add your stone, you will raise this whole island higher. You are the future of our people, Moana. So that was Moana's father. So today's expression is, there is something I need to show you, meaning 너에게 보여줄 것이 있어. So this is a very common and natural sentence in English, and it's often used when you want someone's attention and you're about to reveal something important and also want to build anticipation for other people. So notice how it creates curiosity. It doesn't say what it is. It simply signals, pay attention. This really matters. So the structure here is simple. There's something plus I need to plus a verb. So for example, you can say, there's something I need to tell you. There's something I need to explain. There's something I need to ask you. So it's direct but emotionally loaded. So now using today's expression, there's something I need to show you. Let's check out how we can actually use in our daily conversation, shall we? Here's our first example dialogue. Hey, are you okay? You look worried. Actually, there's something I need to tell you. So this is used before sharing an important news. And here's our second one. Hey, why are you smiling like that? What's so funny? Oh, there's something I need to show you. Here, check this out. Isn't it hilarious? So this is used before revealing something exciting. And here's our last example dialogue between two sisters. Hey, there's something I need to tell you. Hey, why are you whispering? What's going on? Promise you won't get mad at me? Oh no, did you lose my dog again? You don't even have a dog. Then what is it? I finished your ice cream. I'm sorry. So this is used to make confessions about some things like secretly eating your sister's favorite ice cream. So in today's scene, Tue isn't just showing Moana a place, he's showing her a future. There's something I need to show you. Sometimes that sentence means this is who you are, this is where you come from, and this is who you're meant to become. So whenever you want to get someone's attention and reveal something, make sure to pull out today's expression and make the best use out of it. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. And tomorrow, we're going to continue our journey with Moana. For now, let's take a short break and enjoy some music. And here is Don't Blink by aespa.
유심히 따라가 시선을 끄는 너의 move 한 번은 난 네 맘을 허물고만 싶은걸 아주 많고 많은 사람 속에 흔들림도 없이 너만 focus 난 나의 목표물에 헷갈리지 않거든 너의 시선에 I'm meeting up 나를 더 바란 너의 작은 touch Giving you a shot 터질 것처럼 다 올라 you're the one Don't blink Cause you're my mission Cause I know your mind will blow up, blow up Don't blink 난 your mind 미소 지금이야 fire, fire, fire Don't blink 잘 봐 방심한 바로 그 순간 이 세상을 발칵 뒤집어놔 Cause you're my mission 너의 맘을 blow up, blow up, blow up Don't blink 얼마든 멀어져도 사정거리 그 안에 조금만 움직임도 내 관심을 유도해 너의 미소에 yeah I'm eating up 불을 조망한 은근한 touch Give you one more shot 너를 향해서 It turns you're the one Don't blink Cause you're my mission Cause I know your mind will blow up, blow up Don't blink 난 your mind 미소 지금이야 fire, fire, fire Don't blink 잘못 방심한 바로 그 순간 이 세상을 발칵 뒤집어놔 Cause you're my mission 너의 맘을 blow up, blow up, blow up Don't blink 무지개처럼 폼을 손을 그린 way 내가 먼저 확 다가가 ain't no competition babe 어서 순순히 한복을 말해 say 어떤 짧았던 거 버틸 거야 when I double take Focus on me 내 모든 움직임에 attention 난 어느새 여기 너에게로 Don't blink Cause I'm my mission 이미 너의 맘을 blow up, blow up Don't blink 날려 my 미소 너의 맘은 fire, fire, fire Don't blink 절반 흔들린 바로 그 순간 내 세상은 전부 내 손 안에 Cause you're my mission 너의 맘은 blow up, blow up, blow up Don't blink Don't blink 네가 무렵질 세계 Don't blink
And that was Don't Blink by aespa. And it feels less like a warning and more like a reminder. And some moments move so quickly that if we hesitate, we miss what was in front of us. And I gotta say, like in relationships, we often pause to kind of calculate, to kind of protect ourselves, to look composed. But sometimes connection doesn't wait for the perfect timing. Sometimes it asks for presence, for courage, and for staying open, even when it feels risky. So everyone, we're going to go over today's question of the day once again. If someone you like replies a little slower than usual, do you guys become more interested in that person? Ooh. Or more anxious? 불안해지는 여러분, 어떤 느낌이 좀 더 강하신가요? So maybe are you the one with the mood swing, right? When you're talking to that person, you think life is good, woo, right? But then when there's no reply, you're like, love is fake. You should focus on your career, right? Or maybe are you someone who's a rational person? Because I was seeing some answers from our sweeties that they don't think about it too much, right? Someone who thinks they're busy, not afraid to send out another message. So which type are you? I want to see. And we have Lee-님 sending a message saying, I get very anxious when the person I like replies to me late. I guess I don't want to play any games when it comes to dating, even though I know it is what it is. There seems to be a universal rule that the person I like never likes me back. I get so sad just thinking about it, and I guess I feel a bit vulnerable right now since I had a breakup recently. I see. Lainey, first of all, thank you for checking in with us and sending in your message. And yeah, I think there's a universal rule, as you said, that the person you like never likes you back. But sometimes like that happens. That's why I think the timing matters the most. And because, like people say love is a miracle, I think that's why people call it that, right? But still, we have the best hopeful, future in front of you. So don't get discouraged. And I'm sure there's someone perfect for you out there. So Lee-님, thank you for messaging in. All right. Also, we had some of our listeners. We have 마닥도 영어님, hello, saying 안녕하세요. 오늘은 하늘이 흐려서 보름달을 못 보겠네요. 달님한테 빌 소원이 한가득인데 유유. 호감 있는 사람이 일부러 답장을 늦게 한다면 저는 순진해서 그냥 바쁜 일이 있나 보다 라고 생각합니다. 거기에 특별한 의미를 두지는 않아요. 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes, I know today is kind of we have overcast skies. I'm having a bad pronunciation day. But anyway, yes. But you can always wish in your heart, and when you wish for something, honestly, I think it can come true. Yes, and she says that she isn't naive, so she might think that this person has, plenty of other things to do right now. So yeah, she doesn't think deeply about it. But anyway, yeah, that's a great mindset, I think. But because sometimes when you're too caught up in that relationship, I think people tend to be, more personal, meaning they kind of look back and think, what did I do wrong, right? But don't think about that. Yes. And honestly, we have empathy colleague name. I think that's Jenny in Hong Kong name. Am I right? And she's saying, honestly, I tend to be anxious in that situation. I guess a bit scenarios. Yes. But I mean, yeah, it is not easy to not be anxious, right? If you're actually falling for that person. Yeah, I agree with you. But anyway, thank you for sending in your message. And we have Dong-sang-님 checking in as well. Hello, Dong-sang-nim saying hi, Indy. Hello. So we are going to talk about this during our next segment, which is Love Psychology 101 with our, he doesn't want to be called master, so let's say Jimmy. So let's bring him in. Hello everyone, welcome back to Love Psychology 101, where we kind of slow love down and look at it from psychology and biology and experience. And as always, I'm joined by Jimmy.
Hello.
Love
Master Jimmy. No, when you don't say it, it kind of feels like, oh, why didn't you? I just try to be humble.
That's why.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. I
just
got
kidding.
it. Oh, sorry. I was a little foolish, right?
No, not at all.
So how's everything with you?
Everything is good. I
yeah.
mean, it's quite a bit chilly out there.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, we had a long holiday.
Yes.
And
Was it
everything,
long?
Honestly, no, it didn't really feel like it.
I
but
know,
yeah.
right? Time just flies by so quickly.
True.
Oh, yes. And since we are in the love segment, I want to get your take on question of the day. If someone you had crushed on back in the days replied a little slower than usual, did you used to think, maybe I'm liking this person more. I become more interested, or maybe more anxious in that relationship? What do you think?
Well, I think it depends, obviously, but it's more like 50-50.
Oh.
And then, back then,
Yeah.
not anymore.
No.
I'm a humble person now. Back then, I'll be like, you? Not replying me back
How
immediately?
dare you.
Yeah, how dare you? I'm like, next.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
When I used to had that kind of confidence.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I know, same for me too. I was more 50-50. And if
Yeah.
you are in the, really early stage,
Sure.
of falling for someone, I think it's hard to become more interested. I don't know. Like,
Truly agree.
oh, really?
Yeah. At like the very beginning of the stage.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's probably the time when you actually need to get to know that person
Yeah, exactly.
the most.
Yeah.
So you
have to
playing game
kinda-
with me?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
You're out.
Yeah, you're
Get
out.
out of my kitchen. Right? Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
so I totally feel you.
Yeah.
Right.
And what did you think about our sweeties sending in the messages?
Yeah, like of
yeah.
course. That's why I say 50-50. It depends on who you like, which person like the other person first, or show that interest.
I see.
Yeah, that's why I said I meant by 50-50. Yeah, if I actually try to start that relationship first and then show that kind of interest first, then I would feel that I'm the first
One
who need
to initiate.
yeah, of course, and put much effort into
I
it.
see. But if you were someone who is, loved by someone else,
receiving those interest and loved by someone,
play a
then-
little hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, I see. Oh, so Jimmy is hard to get, guys.
Not anymore though.
Okay. So anyway, I think like reading the script, I thought that everyone has experienced this, including you and me, right?
For sure.
Oh, yes. I mean, should I text first? Am I replying too fast? Or am I showing too much interest? This kind of question.
That, as what you've just said, that's what we call playing hard to get.
Oh, yes.
Is one of the most common dating strategies. But the real question is, does it actually work? 결국 한국말로는 이걸 밀당이라고 하잖아요. 밀당은 가장 흔한 연애 전략 중에 하나입니다. 근데 이게 정말 효과가 있을까요?
What do you think about this question?
It honestly, it does.
It does?
It does.
But you have to use it wisely.
Wisely at the right time.
Yeah, and you have to use it rarely.
Yeah. So if you just always 밀당 like from the scratch till the end, then you probably won't make it.
Oh, true.
Yeah, those kind of certain timing really matters.
Yeah, it does. And maybe this may be a deeper question, but Jimmy, why do we feel the need to play hard to get?
That's such a great question. There is a concept called the scarcity effect. And when something feels limited or slightly out of reach, our brain assigns it more value. 결국 희소성 효과에 따르면 쉽게 얻을 수 없는 대상은 더 가치 있게 느껴진다라고 합니다.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe that's why. I thought about this. Maybe that's the reason why so many people wait in long line for that luxury goods.
Oh, or the food.
Yeah, or the food.
Going
Right.
huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
you feel the value. So when someone is not immediately available, they seem more attractive. That's what you're saying.
For sure. And there is also uncertainty. Yeah.
불확실성.
그렇죠. We always talk about this.
Yes.
The research shows uncertainty increases attraction because the brain keeps trying to solve the person and the issue, and we think about them more. So the question, do they like me or not, keeps the emotional loop open.
Well, I hate
Yeah,
this,
it's a game.
Oh,
It's a game.
it gives me headache already.
Right.
So sometimes it's not out of love. What you're saying is it's unresolved curiosity.
Sometimes yes and sometimes no. It's also, I would say, 50-50. But
50-50.
yeah, sometimes yes.
So, Jimmy, before we get into the skit, what kind of situation are we about to see?
Yeah, it's a very familiar one. Someone sends a message and then starts overthinking when the reply doesn't come right away.
Okay, so let's get into the skit. It's been 3 hours. Why hasn't he replied?
Maybe he's just busy.
No, he saw the message. It says read.
So?
No, I can't focus on anything. Oh my gosh, it's on my mind.
You liked him more when he replies fast.
I know, but now I want to know why he didn't text me back. Oh. that felt a little too real. I like how in the skit I'm so this annoying girl who.
But we all have gone through this stage.
Ah, true.
Right?
Are you
honestly,
sure?
Especially.
Is it not just me?
Yeah, of course. When I was like in high school
Yeah.
or middle school, I used to like, desperately
Check your
waiting
phone.
for the replies.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, don't you have those moments where you're like, the laundry machine is going on and you think it's your text?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like,
I know.
bummer.
You hear
Yeah.
that little tiny sound and then
Yeah.
you're just like reacting
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah. And you hear a imagination ding, right? You're like,
Right.
oh no, nothing
And
happened.
it didn't even vibrate. And sometimes you're just like checking up on your phone.
Oh my gosh, that's when you realize that you're like totally paranoid.
Yeah, so I mean, there's nothing wrong to hide those kind of a feeling. We all have gone through that stage.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
And when things like were consistent, I was calm. But the moment that something had changed, you know, in those
For sure.
relationships,
For sure.
my brain goes into like the detective mode.
Right.
Oh, it's like, where is he? Maybe.
That's why I guess the best thing is just not to play those kind of games and just be real and
Yeah.
be trustworthy and be honest.
Just be who you are.
Right.
Right? Ah. So if the person rejects it, screw them. Right?
Well, but then I would say that timing matters. Maybe he
true.
was really
Yeah.
busy, but now I think I don't know about women's perspective, but hear me out. Men's usually if we really like someone, no matter how busy we are, we would just put our phone under the table when we would text.
Seriously.
Yeah, we would have those kind of an effort.
Even though you're going through a typhoon or whatever, and you
Yes.
might take the risk of making your phone fly away, you're just
like,
going to text.
I'm flying out. If I'm flying away with the typhoon.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
see. So they're pretty honest with their feelings.
For sure.
I see. So I heard that this is kind of connected to our brain and our psychology, right?
Yeah. It does. I mean, that's because our brain is wired to notice change. In psychology, this is called intermittent reinforcement. 뇌가 변화를 민감하게 감지하기 때문입니다. 그래서 심리학에서는 이를 간헐적 강화라고도 불러요.
That's kind of complicated.
It's honestly though, it's actually simple. When rewards are unpredictable, sometimes attention and sometimes silence, the brain releases more dopamine than when rewards are consistent. 그래서 결과적으로 보상이 예측 가능할 때보다 가끔씩 불규칙하게 주어질 때 도파민 분비가 더 강해진다고 합니다.
Oh, I see. So there's a reason that people play hard to get, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. So with that, we're to get everyone's stress out from this topic, we're gonna hit pause right here. And here is Off the Record by IVE.
시간이 됐어 It's 2 a.m. 목소리 낮추고도 속삭여줄래 이 밤이 좀 더 깊어지면 뭔가 더 솔직해도 될 것 같은 기분이 들어 있잖아 가끔 난 무척 발칙한 상상을 해 남들은 절대 모를걸 이젠 비공개 모드야 Off the record night This late night conversation 멈추지 않아 No more time No more kill my vibe This late night conversation 잠들지 않아 Yeah 비밀스럽게 잠겨진 문 그만 로맨틱한 사이코 날 탐하면 모든 걸 견뎌야지 Love me absolutely leave me 날만 더 killing healing 또 봐주나 stay this night off the record night this late night conversation 멈추지 않아 No more time No more kill my vibe This late night conversation 잠들지 않아 너의 sign tonight 또 반짝거리는 your eyes Off the record night This late night conversation 잠들지 않아
Welcome back, everyone. You just heard Off the Record by IVE. I actually didn't know the title. I only knew the tune to it.
Right.
But then I realized, oh, that was Off the Record. Anyway, you guys are tuned into Sweet Date. And today on Love Psychology 101, we were kind of talking about whether playing hard to get in love is effective with Jimmy here in the studio. And so, Jimmy, we have some of our sweeties checking in with their messages. And could you read some of the ones that you want to read?
Sure.
Yeah.
베니님께서 text topic. I become more interested with slower replies and I guess in-depth analysis works.
Ooh. So Benny becomes more interested in that person
Yeah.
if he gets late replies. Ooh. So I guess it depends on like what kind of personality or I don't know, like standard you have.
For sure.
Oh, interesting.
That's why people just keeps playing those games because
true.
there are people out there who reacts to it.
Yeah. I mean, it never gets old, right?
It never gets old.
Yes. And also we have 상윤님 answering to the text topic. When I was young, I'd get nervous and keep checking whether the number 1 disappears or not in the cut thing. Now, however, I'm old enough to just move on if a person does not respond on time. Ooh.
That definitely makes sense too.
Yeah.
I totally feel it.
Oh, but I mean, like, as people get older, they become more mature and they respect others' time more, I think.
That too, but from my perspective, despite the age, it's all about experience.
Oh,
Yeah, whether you're
maybe.
young or aged, if you went through those kind of stages in like early stage, then you're like, I know that it's just a playing game.
They're going to text back anyway.
Yeah, or I'm not going to get into this.
Oh,
Right.
I see. And we have some funny messages. We have from empathy colleague-님. 밀당이 안 되는 사람은 어찌하오리까.
맞아요.
If you can't play hard to get, oh my gosh, I almost spit. Sorry, guys. Anyway,
Yeah.
밀당이 안 되는 사람도 있죠. But I think it's good to be, just straight up with your feelings.
For sure.
And if the person can't handle that, then you just, move on. But
Right.
if that person thinks, oh, she's really honest and she's straightforward with her feelings, then I think,
So on top of all that, I guess the best strategy is just be honest
yeah.
and be real.
Yeah.
Be true to yourself. Not even a white lie. Just be straightforward. Yeah, maybe that could work.
그죠?
맞아요. It could backfire.
Oh, I know. But you have to be
still.
careful
Yeah.
who you're talking to, though, right? So, I mean, like, today we were kind of talking about how playing hard to get is effective. So, Jimmy, should we all reply slowly to seem attractive? 일부러 답장을 늦게 하면 진짜 효과가 있을까요?
We just
어떻게?
talked about it.
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Not
There's
exactly?
a difference between a slight mystery and an emotional inconsistency. So short-term uncertainty may spark curiosity, but long-term inconsistency creates anxiety. So especially for people with anxious attachment styles, 짧은 신비감은 호기심을 만들 수는 있지만 지속적인 애매함은 결국은 불안함을 갖게 만들죠. 그래서 특히 불안형 애착을 가진 사람에게는 더 큰 이게 스트레스가 될 수도 있다라고 생각해요.
Yes, exactly. And so basically a little mystery is fine.
Yeah.
But don't overdo it, right?
But it's like so hard to control that limit.
It
right?
is. If you really like this person, like I think people just do it. Try to create some little mystery there.
Right. But if you stretch that for too long,
Yeah.
it might just...
They might notice it.
Yeah, they might notice.
Yeah. And because what feels exciting at first can slowly kind of damage trust in between. So like 처음엔 약간 설레지만 나중에는 좀 신뢰 문제로 연결될 수 있겠네요.
Exactly. A healthy attraction grows from predictability and emotional safety, not constant guessing. Think about it. When we just keep trying to like guess and, you know, feeling those kind of, receiving those kind of
Signals.
Yeah, signals all the time. How can you live?
You're gonna be so stressed out,
Honestly,
right?
yeah.
아, 진짜 너무 힘들
I'll
것
be
같아.
like fully drained.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like,
What about you guys? Like, tell us how you would feel if you really like fall for this person and they play, you know, hard to get all the time. How would you guys feel? Oh, for Jimmy and me, we would be out of the room.
no.
진짜. And I've always thought about this too, but like it seems like maybe playing hard to get is self-protection. Yeah.
For sure. Often, yes. Showing clear interest means risking rejection. So we delay and we hold back
Yeah.
and it feels safer. But ironically, the kind of relationship we truly want usually grows from openness and not strategy. Yeah, this is what we have been talking about. Just be real.
Yeah. But I mean, I get it. Like people don't want to get hurt, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of what kind of advice would you have for us?
Just ask yourself, when I delay replying, am I creating attraction or protecting myself from a vulnerability? And when someone else mixed signals affect you and ask, do I like this person? Or am I just reacting to uncertainty? 그냥 정말로 스스로에게 물어보면 될 것 같아요. 내가 답장을 늦추는 건 매력을 과연 만들기 위해서일까? 아니면 거절이 두려워서일까? 그리고 상대의 밀당에 흔들리는 때는 나는 그 사람을 좋아해서 그러는 걸까? 아니면 불확실함에 반응하고 있는 걸까? Yeah, you just definitely need to ask yourself.
That's a good question to ask yourself because
Right.
like sometimes we don't even know like, you know, what we're feeling.
No. We don't even know what we are getting into. That's why in the end, I just rather want to be, you know, fully open, be real.
Yeah.
And why play those games?
True.
Yeah.
And physically, like, it's hard.
It is hard. That's what I meant. It
Physical
drains
energy.
us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you guys ever stared at your phone, wondering whether to reply now or maybe like, you know, 2 hour, 30 minutes later. Today wasn't kind of judging about that. It was about understanding others. And because sometimes what feels like strategy is like actually fear inside us.
For sure.
And sometimes what feels like mystery is simply miscommunication. Right?
Miscommunication.
Yes. And we have 만학도 영어님 saying 밀당도 체력이 되어야 할 수 있죠. 저 같은 사람은 피곤해서 밀당 절대 못합니다. 저는 남편이랑 연애할 때 일주일에 딱 한 번 데이트 두세 시간 만남이 전부였는데 만약 더 자주 만나자고 했으면 피곤해서 힘들었을 것 같아요. 거기다가 밀당까지 한다면 라고
Wow.
But once a week for 2 to 3 hours, right? Oh.
너무 짧지 않아요?
맞아.
Don't you want to be with that person like 24/7?
But
I don't know. It's just me.
I
but
know.
wow.
But she's saying like 이런 느낌들을 본다면
Right.
I think she's an introverted person, might needing more energy,
Makes sense.
right? Yeah, I think people need time to themselves. But I mean, 진짜 막대원님, did you want to meet like maybe 2 times a week? Yeah? Like more than 4 hours? Because like 2 to 3 hours, I personally think that when you watch a movie, I think the movie runs 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours.
So it's like a movie day and then you're like,
Bye. Oh, can we get like a coffee or whatever?
Yeah.
Bye. See you next week.
see you next week at 3 p.m., right?
That's why, I mean, when we think about it, it is 50-50 because we are not the same
Yeah.
person.
But maybe like 막도 영어님 did this because the other person also wanted that.
For sure,
right?
maybe.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because you guys
they probably met in the middle.
Yeah. And you have to have like the similar energy to date someone, right?
For sure.
And especially get married to someone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is more important.
Yeah. Anyway, that was really fun, Jimmy. Hope you enjoyed it too. I had so much fun with you.
I definitely had a great time. Always.
Thank
Yay.
you. And I will be looking forward, of course, our sweeties will be looking forward to next week's topic.
Thank
All right?
you. I'll
you.
definitely come back with a better topic next week.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So that wraps up the first hour, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed our little talk with Jimmy and me. And to wrap up the first hour, let's listen to one more song. And here is Feel the Pop by Zero Base One.
그렇게 쳐다보면 pop 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 going crazy 망설임 pop pop poppin' poppin' We never stop 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 한 번뿐일 지금을 pop pop one and only 딱 좋아 지금 이 심장 뛰는 온도 Count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 0 생각은 놓고 baby come on 이대로 즐겨 Baby just ride 이 순간에 ride with me Ride with me Side upset but you're 7 days away 심장이 터질 듯이 pop 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 going crazy 걱정은 pop pop poppin' poppin' You never stop 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 나와 같이 내끼리 pop pop poppin' poppin' Pop with me pop with me Sip it up 자꾸 넘치는 그 짜증 던져져 먼 곳에 눈앞에 없어질 모든 트러블 날려나와 함께 Everyday
Sippy 이 순간 뜨겁게 감각을 터뜨려 I got it 그 순간 너의 그 질관을 열어봐
Feel it 선명하게 Feel it 느껴도 돼
고통은 순식간에 fade away
Baby just ride 날 꽉 잡아 ride with me 날아올라 7 days away 심장이 터질 듯이 pop 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 going crazy 굉장한 pop pop poppin' poppin' We never stop 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 나와 같이 내끼리 pop pop poppin' poppin' We never stop, 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 stop 한 번뿐인 내일도 pop, pop, one and only And I know it's so right La la zero pop with me La la zero pop pop La 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 zero pop with me
I like it pop
I'm sitting up alone in my bedroom 떠오르는 상상들은 어이없기는 해도 it's so good 안 될 건 없잖아
머릿속에 맴도는 멜로디 따라서 그려지는 갤럭시
내 눈앞에 reality 다 이뤄줘 my fantasies yeah 상상했던 내가 되어가
They say ordinary no legendary extraordinary
Cause you 뭐든지 할 수 있을 것 같아
그 순간 빛이 stunning red light
Boom on top of the moon
No gravity stopping us 따라와 봐
This iconic electronic groove 똑같게 move for anything dangerous 뛰어들어
Touchdown
Let the rhythm flow through your body.
You got it You come on
I got it We can make history yes I know that
You got it What we do is iconic You got it They want it What we got is iconic
When I look into your eyes 지금 눈부시게 널
순간 나 you and me NSYNC
Now I thought 나자 참 trouble 시공간을 뛰어넘어 next level 알잖아 앞만 보고 달린 다음 외쳐 We can make it real ain't no doubt
모든 게 변해갈 때 이 결말조차 널 발생 never The one that you need in the most yeah 상상조차 넘은 너를 봐 They say ordinary no legendary extraordinary Cause you 뭐든지 할 수 있을 것 같아 그 순간 빛이 starting like boom On top of the moon No gravity stopping us 따라와 봐 This iconic electronic groove 더 거칠게 move For anything dangerous 뛰어들어 Touchdown Let's take it away 난 자유로워 저 다른 그새 더 선명해져 눈이 부시게 shining 이제서야 난 알 것 같아 We are Iconic We got it Iconic On top of the moon No gravity stopping us This iconic electronic groove
And that was 보름달 by 김산. It's a perfect song for today, right? Today, March 3rd, is 정월 대보름, so the first full moon festival of the lunar year, when people traditionally pray for good health and a lucky year ahead. And here in Busan, there are vibrant celebrations happening all around the city. So on Songdo Beach, the 정월 대보름 fire festival lights up the night with traditional rituals, folk performances, and the spectacular night 달집 bonfire under the full moon. And at Gwangalli Beach, you can join Thai-side festivities with folk games, performances, and New Year wishes. And over in Haeundae, in Namgu's Yongho Starlight Park, which is Yongho 별빛공원, there are moon viewing events, cultural activities, and folk games, and even LED lit 달집 displays to mark the occasion. So a festive night, right? In Busan's first full moon. So make sure to enjoy that as well. And hello, everyone. Let me give you a quick preview of part 2 in Sweet Date today. So we're going to start things off with bite-sized banter, a little corner of the show where conversations are easygoing and the laughs come quickly in those short mini skits that keep you playful and moving. And after that, we're going to slide into K-pop Dispatch, a relaxed catch-up on what's happening, what's trending in the K-pop world. And as we close out part 2, we're going to take a breath with Song of the Day. So one song that ties the mood together and let everything settle in just right. But before we get there, let's revisit today's question of the day one more time. Are you guys ready? So if someone you like, someone you had crush on, replies a little slower than usual, do you guys become more interested in that person or more anxious? 여러분에게 호감 있는 사람이 약간 일부러 답장을 늦게 한다면 여러분은 더 끌리게 되나요? 아니면 조금 더 불안해지게 되나요? So send in your answers by texting us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and make sure that each message costs 101. Also, on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend first, and you can send in your messages for free. And also, we're streaming live on YouTube, so if you are curious to know what's happening in the studio at the moment, go ahead on YouTube, type in BEFM or 부산영어방송, and then click on the live button and watch us live right now as we're on air. And let's see what our sweeties have to say about today's topic and some other things that you guys would like to share. We have Benini practicing today's Scream Bites line, saying, there's something I need to show you. Ooh, yes. So there's something I need to show you. You can kind of make a variation using other terms as well. We have Empathy Calling Nim also practicing today's line as well. And she is saying, 연극 배우 하시면 되겠어요. 어떻게 제 연기가 좀 마음에 드셨나요? 감사합니다. And she's also adding on to that. She's saying, 밀당 잘하고 싶다요. 헉. 밀당, I think there are some people who are born into that nature, right? Some people are really good at playing that game, but some people are messing up the relationship because of too much 밀당, right? So make sure to use it right with the right person and at the right timing, right? Yes, and I personally think that 밀당 isn't good in relationship and building trust, in the beginning of the, love relationship. I think it's not, that useful. This is from my perspective, but I'm sure that you guys think differently, and I respect that. And also we have 만학도 영어님 saying, 그래도 그 사람이랑 결혼해서 33년째 잘 살고 있어요 라고 보내주셨어요. 잘이라는 말은 없었네요. Yes, 살고 있어요. It's been 33 years since you've been married to that person. But anyway, wow, 33 years. That's amazing, 만학도 영어님. I'm pretty sure that you guys have such a great respect for each other, and that's why you guys can build honesty and trust upon that 33 years, right? So anyway, thank you for sending in your message. Also, we have Zero Name checking in as well, putting a little sunshine, and I'm guessing that it's sunshining over there, wherever you're listening from. Also, we have Empathy Calling Name saying, 저는 선본 후 몇 달 동안 서너 번 만나고 결혼했다요. 왜 그랬을까요? Yeah, so she had an arranged blind date, right? And I believe like 선 and 소개팅 is kind of different, right? Like for 소개팅, maybe your friends can arrange that. Maybe how about for 선? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like 선 is from usually your parents or your parents' friend, I believe, right? But anyway, she's met her date for 3 or 4 times and then got married after that. But I'm sure lots of people, like back in the days, did that too. But 왜 그랬을까요? 왜 붙이신 거예요? 행복하시지 않나요? 행복하실 것 같은데. Anyway, thank you for your message. Also, we have Jinli님 checking in as well, saying hi, Indy. Hello, Sweet Day family. 답장을 일부러 늦게 하는지 어떻게 알죠? 일부러 늦게 한다면 응징해야죠. 라고. You gotta punish that person if that person replies late, right? But I mean, like, can't you guys tell that this person is like trying to play hard to get and this person's actually busy? So try to like understand their, routines and figure out if they're actually playing too much hard to get. 맞아. Anyway, thank you. Also, empathy colleague-님 saying 응징, 굿. 응징해야죠, 그죠? Yes, and we also have EE-님 checking in as well. There are 2 handsome visitors. I like to watch handsome. Are you referring that to Jimmy? 지미님을 보러 오셨다는 말씀일까요? Anyway, thank you all for sending in your messages and sharing your fun stories. We love to share more stories, so go ahead and send in your stories as well. Anyway, we're going to take a song break before moving on to our next fun segment. And here is La 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 2022 by Miu.
어느새 잊었나봐요 그대가 떠났다는 걸 내가 이래요 철없는 바보야 아직도 전화가 오면 그대일 거란 생각에 나의 목소리를 먼저 가다듬고는 하죠 습관이란 무섭죠 생각처럼 안 돼요 이별보다 사랑에 더 익숙하니까 잊어볼게요 한데도 해볼게요 사랑도 추억도 없었던 것처럼 까지 사다가 다짐 말 없이 내려놓은 바보야 좋은 영화가 나오면 꼭 같이 보러 가야지 나도 몰래 또 그런 생각해요 그댄 그랬던 적 없었나요 한 번이라도 헤어진 그날로 끝인 건가요 듯이 이제는 또 다른 사랑을 할게요 시간이 흘러 그렇게 살다 보면 누구든 내겐 또 익숙해지겠죠 것처럼
Hello everyone, it's Sized Banter, and of course we have Andrew here. Hello, Fresh
Hi,
Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, guy.
everybody.
How's everything on this Taco Tuesday?
Great, great. How's everything with you?
That's good. Speaking of tacos, I've been trying to make tacos myself.
I hear the keyword trying.
Oh yeah,
Trying, everybody.
yeah. Give me some points for that.
What? How are they?
They weren't all bad. Like
Why were they
okay.
bad?
Oh, they weren't like really bad. I thought it would be, but you put some lettuce in and put some sauce in. I think sauce matters the most. Or maybe my
Well-
cooking skill.
Well, it depends on. Are you using meat?
Yeah.
What kind of meat?
Beef?
What kind of taco seasoning are you using on the beef?
Seasoning?
Yeah.
Just beef?
Just
Are
beef.
there any other?
Well, you could just make
Yeah.
like that and then use the soft shell tortillas and then add in some cheese, some onions, some lettuce, and then salsa.
Oh.
But if you make your own, it's even better, which isn't very hard. The look on her face, though, for anybody who's not watching on YouTube, the look on her face was kind of like, not hard. Oh.
What
Rough
other ways are
one.
there to season it?
Yeah.
Right? Just put some salt and pepper
Well, I
in.
think you can get at any of the supermarkets. You can buy the seasoning, or online you can get it. Oh, yeah,
Come
and it
on,
makes
you
a
should have
huge
told me
difference.
this earlier. Why did you tell me now?
Common sense, everybody. Not so common.
How about you? Like, have you made taco yourself?
Lots, yeah,
Yeah?
definitely. Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you do the seasoning? Like, you put in...
it comes in a package.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, and then so if you're whatever meat you're cooking, you brown your meat. So if you're using beef, you brown your beef, and then you mix your taco seasoning. Either you put the dry stuff on top of the meat, and then you add some water, or you pre-mix it with the water beforehand. You pour it over the meat, and then you reduce it. So you make it like you put it on low or simmer, and then you make it so there's not much water and the flavor all goes into the beef.
There
There you
goes
go.
Chef Andrew. Woohoo.
Yeah, now you know. That should be the new
Thank
segment
you.
name. Now you know.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Anyway, let's get into today's scene and talk more about this.
Yeah, so it's the first day of university. You're standing on campus thinking, this is my fresh start.
Ooh, look at you. You're a freshman again. What's the first thing you do?
I'd actually introduce myself to people this time, like you.
Confident already?
Fake it till you make it.
Any regrets from last time then?
I'd manage my time better probably and maybe sleep more, be a little bit more responsible with my sleep.
Ooh, that sounds mature and grown up.
Well, growth happened eventually.
So here goes today's question, which is, if today were your first day back as a university freshman, how would you choose to spend the next year? 만약 내가 오늘부터 대학교 신입생이 다시 된다면 어떻게 1년을 보내고 싶나요? He's looking at me like, are you crazy? Right? I was putting my head in a pigtail. Yes. Oh,
Was that your style?
Just, freshman look. Doesn't that remind? He's
No.
like, no.
For like kindergarten.
Come on.
Come on now, 어린이집.
정말.
힘들다,
힘들어. Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to think. So my first year university, actually, I want to say, I don't want to say my first year doesn't count, but I went to the university in my city, which is like the second campus for the main school.
I
so the main
see.
school is in another city where I went there for my second year. But my first year I stayed at home kind of to see if I really wanted to go to school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that school was like a glorified high school. It was like, I don't know. It was big enough, but not like a proper university, I think. And it just felt like high school. Like there was a big cafeteria. Everyone would hang out there in between classes.
It's just like high school.
100%. So then when I went away, I kind of had the, I already had the, you know, I already experienced the bad things, like how not to study, how, you know, important it is to, you know, get sleep and stuff like that. But then again, I was away from home when I went my second year. And it was just like, and I lived in the dormitory in residence or gisuksa, and it was just like party central. It was fantastic.
And he was the host, right?
Yeah, for some
Andrew
of it,
the
probably.
host.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Ooh, but I have a question. Can I ask you what your major was?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I went, the first school I went to, I took kinesiology.
Kinesiology.
Do you know what this is? Okay, so I think in Korea, people would know it more as like sports science. All right, so it's the study of, you know, the body and how it moves and stuff like that. I think many years ago, it would be like, oh, you want to be a gym teacher, a PE teacher.
Yeah.
Not so much the case anymore. You can also
I
become an
love
English teacher. No, I'm just joking. And then I went to another school and took criminology.
Criminology. Oh my goodness, that's intense.
But that was just because I didn't want to get a job yet. So yeah, but the kinesiology was the main one. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like sports science, kind of learning about.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Wow. What made you go into that? Like, because there are so many options, right?
It was just, it sounded interesting. Like, I had friends who were just taking the regular arts program, and I was like, boring. Or like, also my grades, I don't think my grades were good enough to get into an engineering program. Or just like, I suck at math. Like, I hate math.
But I mean, did you want to like get into
Not
that?
really.
Not really.
No. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so for like, at university for me, I don't know, maybe because I actually was quite active. Like, I put myself out there quite a bit.
Oh, that's good.
Especially in the residence community. So, I don't know, maybe, I don't really know what I would change.
Study more.
Yeah, I mean, that probably, sure. I'll throw that out there for sure. And I, like, I maybe not study more, be a little bit more strategic with my studying. I was like a cram person. Stay up all night before the exams.
But I'm pretty sure you're intelligent, so you just nailed it. Even though you had like
no. How about you? What would you change?
Well, I like. For me, I tried too hard, if you know what I mean.
Okay,
like,
sure.
I tried too hard on making grades like the perfect score.
It hasn't changed. She tries. I'm joking. We all love you.
Yes, but I was like so stressed out about it.
Sure.
Like at that time, I don't know why, but like perfect, straight A student like, made me a good person.
Yeah, I feel I had a lot of friends that were similar, and then once they had a couple bad grades, they were like, well, that's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
So then they just rolled with it. Yeah.
Yeah. But before we end things, I just want us to kind of pick the 3 things that we would tell your 19-year-old self.
Ooh, like quickly?
Advice. Yeah. 3 things.
First thing is you're not going to marry the first girl you love. So don't stress over relationships.
Don't stress over relationships.
Yeah, don't stress over relationships.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a practical.
Next one is get to know your professors.
Get to know your professors better.
Yeah, so they know you is important because then if you get questions or whatnot, it'd be a little easier. And then also just have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun, but I would also tell my 19-year-old self to have fun too.
Oh, that's a good one.
How about yourself?
Me? I have 3. love yourself, and love yourself. Great ending, huh?
Love yourself, love your neighbor, and love
Love
BEFM.
Andrew and BFM.
There
Yes.
you go.
Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's bite-sized banter segment with me and Andrew. So, what do you guys think about this? Like, I mean, love yourself, right? Those would be some things that I would tell myself to my 19-year-old self. How about you guys? Like, what would you tell yourself if you were to go back in time? Because sometimes, like, when you are a university student, I think you're still, like, young, right? And you have a young mindset, still a student, like you're in high school. So I guess it depends on what kind of situation you were involved in back then. So let's see what our sweeties have to say about today's topic. We have 만학도 영어님 saying 다시 대학교 1학년으로 돌아간다면 온갖 미팅, 과팅, 소개팅들을 섭렵하며 연애 경험을 쌓고 싶어요. 제 남편이 연애해본 유일한 남자예요. 유유. 학비며 생활비 별려고 과외. 그때는 몰래 바이트를 했죠. 하러 다니느라 몸이 2개라도 모자랄 정도였어요. So if she goes back in time, she wants to get more involved in those, blind date or the group double date, right? Yes. But I mean, like, 과팅, I think there still is, like, 과팅's going on, right? And people were, like, really excited to go on those because, like, you can be with your friends, right? And you don't have to be, like, going through that, all the awkwardness together. So, yeah. But still, 연애해본 유일한 남자분이 우리 남편분이시라고. But I'm sure there were something, like a perfect connection for those of, those who went through this kind of process, like you, 마덕도원님. Anyway, like, I think for my parents too, I think they went through 선을 본 걸로 제가 기억을 하거든요. Yes, and my dad was like dating my mom for the first time in his life. And for my mom, I don't know. So anyway, I think it's great to have a lot of experience. But when it comes to love, when you feel that you're destined to meet this person, I think you don't have to, go through all that hassle. And you know how we were talking about playing hard to get, right? You don't want to go through all that hassle. Right? Anyway, like for me, when I used to be young, I wanted to get like involved in those social clubs. But like back when I was in my early 20s, I believe I was like a total introvert. So I couldn't, like 낯을 너무 많이 가렸어요. I was like super shy. So I didn't want to, give out like this bad impression on people. So that's why even though I wanted to get involved in that, like I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like my friend once dragged me to those clubs, but I don't know, I couldn't join them because like they were like all about drinking. I really wanted, like for dance clubs, I really wanted to learn how to dance. And for like music clubs, I really wanted to play piano and guitar and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was more of a social thing. Yes, and also we have empathy colleague Neem saying, I want to make several friends and study harder together, living in the school library, sharing life, maybe study history or literature. Ooh, so those bonding moments with your friends. Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, those time never comes back, right? Studying together with your friends, because once you become a mom or a wife, I think it's hard to kind of go through that together, right? And also we have Sang-Yun saying to the banter question, I joined more clubs to have more experience. I joined only 2 clubs, a music club and a study group back in college. And in grad school later, I joined 5 clubs, which was fun for sure. Oh, wow. I see. Wow, 5 clubs. Could you handle that with your study, Sang-Yun-님? Wow, 너무 대단한데요? I wonder what those 5 clubs are. Yes, but still, music club and a study group. So study on one hand and music on the other hand. I think that's pretty wise. Ooh. Yeah. And also, we have Kevin Pangnim saying, I'm curious what Yoonji majored in. Guess what my major was? I had 2 majors. 여러분 한번 guess 해보실래요? I'll say if it's right or wrong. Yes. And Sang-Yun-님 saying, oh yeah, I also love more things like 만학도 또 영원히. 아, 팅, 그죠? 과팅. 또 뭐가 있죠? 소개팅. 뭐가 있을까요? 나이팅 이런 것도 있나요? Like you're in the same age range? Maybe? I don't know. So anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages. Yeah, I just the thought of going back to my university years, I think that makes me really happy. But don't regret it too much, right? I think you guys can still do some of the things. You can join the social clubs or, dance clubs outside your school. So yeah, go for it, guys. You guys can definitely check that out as well. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your message once again. And we're going to take a song break. And here is 바다 by 최유리.
오늘도 그대 너 예쁜 바다로 내게 다가와 투명한 그대 마음의 하늘을 가득 담은 걸 밝았던 많은 모습들 그대로 남아있을 때 내가 바라고 바랬던 사람이 내게로 올까 네가 그 바다에 닿을 때까지 나는 네 줄을 놓지 않을게 너를 올려주고 온 그대 저 바다에 닿을 때까지 우리 한 발씩 그대로 있었고 땀 작은 눈물이 고여 모든 사람들 헤엄칠 수 있게 큰 바다가 될 때까지 곱게 놓여진 우리의 추억이 드넓었던 세상에서 너를 올려주면 고운 그대 저 바다에 닿게 될 거야 언젠가 우리 마주볼 하늘이 내게 다가와
And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, your daily check-in with everything shaping the K-pop scene right now. From fresh releases that just hit your playlist to those comeback stages everyone's talking about. So this is your quick and easy update on what's trending right now. So let's see what's making waves today. First up, we have Shut Up by AtHeart. So AtHeart is one of the newest K-pop girl groups, a 7-member lineup that's been building buzz since their debut last year. And this song blends retro-inspired funky bounce with a pop R&B groove, capturing a bold, direct attitude that throws caution to the wind. And instead of a long explanation or slow build-ups, this song, Shut Up, relies on instinct and presence both in the melody and in its playful, confidence-filled lyrics. And it's a crisp, punchy track where movement and energy take the lead in a visual world that's just as striking accompanies the release on global platforms. And right after the song, we have Tap Out by Pepper. So Pepper is known for blending smooth R&B textures with subtle emotion storytelling. So rather than chasing high-impact hooks, Pepper's music often focuses on mood, restraint, and the quiet tension inside relationships. So in this song, Tap Out, that emotional nuance really stands out. And the song lives in that complicated space where two people know each other deeply, maybe too deeply, and yet neither is fully ready to walk away. And the title itself suggests surrender, but the sound feels more like hesitation. And it captures that push and pull dynamic where pride and longing exist at the same time. So with that, we're going to go listen to both songs back to back. First up, we have Shut Up by AtHeart, followed by Tap Out by Pepper.
You took it too much, I wanna shut you up. 이미 저기 왔지. I know you want it like this.
You talking too much, I wanna shut you down. 살짝 눈 감았지. 솔직히 기다렸지.
You talking too much, I wanna shut you. 슬쩍 스친 eyes 너는 괜히 딴 척만. 오히려 더 쳐다봐 난 I like it like that. Oh I like it like that. 걸음만 빨리 네 눈만 빤히. You look dizzy, baby maybe 심장이 crazy. 빌드업 없이 꼭 껴안고 싶어. 안 피할 거 알아. You talking too much, I wanna shut you up. 이미 저기 왔지. I know you want it like this.
You talking too much, I wanna shut you down. 살짝 눈 감았지. 솔직히 기다렸지.
Don't deny it, boy, hush, hush. 네 컨셉 지켜 좀 수줍은 척. So shut up, shut up, shut up, shut you up. 투명한 네 맘이 나한텐 다 보이지.
Shut up.
아야야, 내려가도 살살살 당기네 또. 결국 넌 여전히 나 품속. 빨라진 heartbeat 들려. Boom, boom, boom. But I've been savage. 넘치지 courage. Me and you up for the challenge. 도망가도 전혀 타격감 없어.
괜찮아, 전부 귀엽잖아. 법 난 딴소리 마.
You're talking too much, I wanna shut you up. 이미 저기 왔지. I know you want it like this. You're talking too much, I wanna shut you down. 살짝 눈 감았지. 솔직히 기다렸지. Don't deny it, boy, hush, hush. 날 돌리는 거 이미 들켰어. So shut up, shut up, shut up, shut you up.
투명한 내 맘이 나한텐 다 보이지.
Shut up. So shut up, shut up, shut up. I see the light in your eyes so blue. 꼭 이름에 burn all day through. 익숙해질 때좀 go astray. 입술을 whisper your name. on the ceiling with something. 아닌 척 keep it calm. Yeah, this is not a lie. Keep on your fire. What's on your mind? 결국 봐. I thought I had you mapped out. 더만 안 해도 call you tonight. Better like diamonds up. Blur in the mirror 대답. 벌써 I don't need it no more. But find a different kind of love true. 가만히 있어도 nothing else I need. 더 많아졌나도 나 위로 깔리지 않게 한 걸음 그대로 like a glow. Like where we should be. 아껴두기엔 so clear to me. Eyes on the ceiling with something. 아닌 척 keep it calm. Yeah, this is not a lie. Keep on your fire. What's on your mind? 결국 봐. I thought I had you mapped out. 더만 안 해도 call you tonight. Feel like diamonds up. Blur in the mirror 대답. 벌써 I don't need it no more, no more. Yeah. Keep on your fire. What's on your mind? 결국 봐. I thought I had you mapped out. 더만 안 해도 call you tonight. Feel like diamonds up. Blur in the mirror 대답. 벌써 I don't need it no more.
And now it's time for Song of the Day. So Song of the Day is where we let one track carry the mood of the show just a little further. Not because it was trending or anything, but because it fits the emotional thread that we've been following. So today, during our show, we started with something very simple. A message. That small pause between receiving it and deciding when to reply. So we talked about hesitation, about those timing, when to text back, right? And about the quiet games we sometimes play to kind of protect our feelings. But if there's one thing today that reminded us, it's not that every moment has to be calculated. Sometimes it's okay to be a little playful, a little honest, and a little brave. So for our song of the day, we chose a track that feels light on the surface, but quietly carries charm, confidence, and a wink of mischief. And today's song of the day here is 장화시는 고양이 by ASTRO. So because maybe love doesn't always need a perfect strategy or carefully timed replies. Sometimes it's not about playing it cool or holding back just enough to stay mysterious. Sometimes it's about stepping forward with a little confidence, a little charm, and trusting that your energy speaks for itself. So let this one remind you that a playful heart can be just as powerful as a calculated move. So with that thought in mind, we're going to listen to today's song of the day, which is 장화시는 고양이 by ASTRO.
장화시는 고양이 같은 눈빛 내 맘 다 훔쳐갈 것 같지만 좋아 그대만 허락할게요 대체 뭐를 먹고 이렇게 예쁜 beautiful girl 스치는 남자들마다 그냥 못 지나가 평범한 말투 속에 넘쳐 흘러 애교 I will get you kiss 비록 말도 못 걸어도 별거 아닌 장난에 이미 난 반쯤 넘어갔네요 오늘따라 이렇게 떨리는지 장화시는 고양이 같은 눈빛 내 맘 다 훔쳐갈 것 같지만 좋아 그대만 허락할게요 Only you 그대가 유일하죠 말도 못해요 Only you I like you feeling like this
사소한 척 넘어갈게 숨겨왔던 마음 이제는 못하겠으니까 표현할게 넌 눈빛이 예쁘고 귀여워 솔직해 난 이미 홀린 지좀 오래됐어 예전부터
천사 같은 미소에 이미 머릿속에 너뿐이죠 오늘따라 이렇게 예쁜 건지 장화시는 고양이 같은 눈빛 내 맘 다 훔쳐갈 것 같지만 좋아 그대만 허락할게요 그대가 유일하죠 말도 못해요 I like you feeling like this 난 생각보다 많이 순진해 그래서 불안해
너에게 모든 걸 쏟아붓겠지 아마도 더 갈 데가 없을 때까지 가겠지 난 미련 따윈 나 키웠어
Only you, just only you 그대가 유일하죠 말도 못해요 Only you, just only you I like you feeling like
Ooh, that was 장화시는 고양이 by ASTRO. I like that song, right? What do you guys think about that? Anyway, I was kind of like talking to Jimmy about this like earlier during our song break, and we were kind of like quizzing each other about the K-pop idol that we know because we don't know much. And Jimmy's the person kind of like me who doesn't really know about the K-pop idols. So we were kind of like asking each other, "Do you know 17?" He's like, "Yes." And I asked him, "Do you know ASTRO?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that." So we were kind of quizzing each other, and I asked him if he knew Zero Base One, and he was like, not really. So I guess I won that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this song as well. And let's see what our sweeties have to say. We were kind of talking about playing hard to get. So in Korean, it is 밀당, right? And to this, we had empathy colleague name saying 밀당은 building relationship 하기 전이겠죠 라고 보내주셨어요. Yeah, I mean like if you're trying to build honesty with this person, 약간 서로 신뢰를 쌓으려는 과정에 if you're trying to like play hard to get all the time, then I think that would lose trust in the other person, right? Don't you guys think so? Yeah. So once you kind of get used to your routines, I think that's when it should kick in. 그때 이제 살짝 이렇게 해보는 것도 좋겠죠. But anyway, I say this, but even though when it comes to my love story, it's difficult. 너무 어려워요, 그죠? Yes, and Jinli님 saying 아마 제가 일부러 늦게 답을 할 것 같아요. 안 기다린 척 해야죠 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes, sometimes, you know, like pretending it, that would work. And I think what works best in love relationship is trying to keep yourself busy by doing whatever that you are passionate about. So let's say that you are trying to like, you know, answer later. Don't try to like avoid your phone all the way. I think it's better to just, you know, keep yourself concentrated on other stuff like reading books or like going to the gym, you know, working out for 2 hours. Then you don't have to think about whether you should reply or not, right? Yeah, so try to get yourself busy. And I asked Hangyunim earlier, like, what kind of clubs he was involved in. He said, like, was it PhD? Were you saying? Yes. So in university, he said that he attended these clubs. So number 1, Asian Business Club. Number 2, Consulting Club. Number 3, Art and Culture Club. Number 4, Wine Club. And number 5, Camping and Adventure Club. And he's saying, well, please don't ask my GPAs. I want to know your GPA. Oh my gosh. But still, getting involved in all these, wow. That must have been amazing. Out of those 5 clubs, Sang-Yuni, which one did you like the most? I mean, Asian Business Club, I'm guessing that he was in university, you know, abroad, right? Because Asian Business Club in Korea, that's rare, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, art and culture, wine club. Did you get to taste all of those wine out there? Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. And camping, that sounds intriguing. I want to go there. Do you guys go camping like outdoors and, camp for one night or 2 days, those kind of stuff? Oh, but anyway, I think it's important to build like great memories when you're in school, right? Because once you get involved in work, I think it's hard to go abroad or, do some of the things that we used to back in school. So yeah. And Kevin was like asking me what was my major, and empathy colleagues named like communication. Oh, you guys are smart. How do you guys know that? Do you guys like read my mind or something? And Kevin even saying if I could go back to my freshman year, definitely less partying and more concentration on my original goal of pre-med. Ooh, and he's saying, I honestly believe Yoonji could have auditioned for K-pop girl group when she was young. Why she was young? When she was young. 왜 어릴 때만 할 수 있었을 것 같죠? 지금은 조금 어려워 보이나요? Yes, but I'm pretty sure that people know my age, right? So yes. Anyway, thank you for the compliment. 감사합니다. 저도 어릴 때 K-pop 오디션을 한번 봤더라면, 그죠? 잘못됐을 수도 있지 않을까? But anyway, thank you for the compliment, guys. And he's saying, good job again, Yoonji. Thumbs up and see you tomorrow. Thank you. And Empathy Calling Name has a song request, and we can see if we can play that for you maybe throughout the week. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for checking in with us. And as today's sweet day kind of wraps up, I just want to say thank you so much. And if something we talked about made you smile or gave you even a tiny spark of courage, I think we did a pretty good job today, right? And to send you off with those good vibes, here's our final song for today, 새 사람 by Tue featuring 성시경. So turn up the music, everyone. Enjoy that energy, and we'll be right back here tomorrow at 12:05. Bye!
많은 사람들 분주한 인사 우리 모두 모인 게 얼마만인 건지 하얀 드레스 멋있어진 녀석 정말 잘 어울려 오랜 내 친구들 축하해 시작된 3월의 캠퍼스 어쩌면 그때 나는 알았나 봐 너 때문에 웃고 울게 될 나를 20살 우리 여름날의 멜로디 가슴 속에 늘 숨쉬는 풍경 하나 내 친구 처음 소개하던 날 뭔가 달라 보이던 너의 표정 넌 시작이었나 봐 둘만의 비밀이 닮아있는 말투가 친구라는 슬픈 말이 날 멈추게 만들어 말할 수 없는 나의 고백 용기를 낼 수 없던 수많은 날 너의 연인은 내 오랜 친구 축복의 노래 꽃잎은 날리며 눈부신 너의 모습 얼마나 예쁠까 연습했던 말이젠 안녕 20살 우리 여름날의 멜로디 아직 우릴 지켜준 나만의 약속 술 취해 혼자 비틀대던 밤 우리 세두점 지켜내잔 약속 내겐 사랑이었음을 친구라는 슬픈 말이 날 멈추게 만들어 말할 수 없는 나의 고백 용기를 낼 수 없던 수많은 날 너의 연인은 내 오랜 친구 너에게 하고 싶은 말 넘쳐 흐르는데 너만 보면 내 맘 춤을 추는데 모르는 사이 베버린 상처가 널 보면 자꾸 아파 저 문이 열린다 그녀가 들어온다 난 고개를 들 수 없어 이렇게 좋은 날에 웃을 수밖에 없는 사람 언제나 날 반기는 두 사람 남겨진 나의 사랑 나의 청춘이 멀어진다 두 손 꼭 잡은 채로 그토록 원했던 오늘을 내 손